strength I have's mine own, which is most faint. Now 'tis true, I must be here confined by you. Or sent to Naples, let me not, since I have my dukedom got. But release me from my bands with the help of your good hands. Gentle breath of yours my sails must fill, or else my project fails. Which was to please, now I want spirits to enforce, art to enchant. And my ending is despair, unless I be relieved by prayer, which pierces so that it assaults mercy itself and frees all faults. As you from crimes would pardon be, let your indulgence set me free.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey, and you know that when the truth is told that you can get what you want or you can just get old, you're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time, although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You got your passion, you got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you crazy child, and take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can afford to lose a day or two. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? And you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Hast thou slain Tybalt? And wilt thou slay thyself? And slay thy lady that in thy life lives, by doing damned hate upon thyself? Well, what roused thee, man? Thy Juliet is alive, for whose dear sake thou wast but lately dead. There art thou happy. Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There art thou happy. The law that threatened death turns to exile and becomes thy friend. There art thou happy. A pack of blessings led upon thy back. Happiness courts thee in her best array, and yet like a misbehaved and sullen wench, thou pouts upon thy fortune and thy love. Well, take heed, for such die miserable. Go, get thee to thy love, as was decreed, hence and ascend her chamber. Comfort her. Look thou not stay till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt live, till we can find a time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 2,000,000 times more joy than thou wentst forth in lamentation. Go before, nurse, commend me to thy lady, bid her hasten all the house to bed, which heavy sorrows makes them apt unto. Romeo is coming. And Romeo, go hence, good night, and here stands all your state. Either be gone before the watch be set, or by the break of day, disguised from hence, sojourn in Mantua. I'll find out your man, and he shall signify from time to time every good hap to you that chances here. Give me thy hand. 'Tis late. Farewell. Good night.
You've got to get up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. Then people gonna treat you better. You're gonna find, yes you will, that you're beautiful as you feel. Waiting at the station with the workday wind blowing, I've got nothing to do but watch the passers-by. Mirrored in their faces, I see frustration growing, and they don't see it showing. Why do I? You've got to get up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the love in your heart. Then people gonna treat you better. You're gonna find, yes you will, that you're beautiful as you feel. I have often asked myself the reason for the sadness in a world where tears are just a lullaby. If there's any answer, maybe love can end the madness, maybe not, but we can always try. You've got to get up every morning
done when 'tis done, and 'twere well it were done quickly. If the assassination could trammel up the consequence and catch with surcease success. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here. But here, up upon this bank and shoal of time, we'd jump the life to come. But in these cases, we still have judgment here. That but we teach bloody instructions, which being taught return to plague the inventor. This even-handed justice commends the ingredients of our poisoned chalice to our own lips. He's here in double trust. First, as I am his kinsman and his subject, strong both against the deed. Then as his host, who should against the murderer shut the door, not bear the knife myself. And besides this, Duncan hath borne his faculties so meek, hath been so clear in his great office, that his virtues shall plead like angels, trumpet-tongued, against the deep damnation of his taking off, and pity like a naked newborn babe, striding the blast, or heaven's cherubim, horsed upon the sightless couriers of the air, shall blow the horrid deed in every eye, that tears shall drown the wind. I have no spurs to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition, which o'erleaps itself and falls on the other.
If Just call my name and I'll be there. Just call my name and I'll be there.
I see a man's life is a tedious one. I've tired myself. And for 2 nights together, I've made the ground my bed. I should be sick, but that my resolution helps me. Milford, from when the mountaintop Pisanio showed thee, if thou wast rhythm again. Jove, I think that foundations fly the wretched. Such I mean where they should be relieved. 2 beggars told me I could not miss my way. Will poor folks lie that have afflictions on them, knowing 'tis trial or punishment? Yes, no wonder, when rich ones scarce tell true. To lapse in fullness is sorer than to lie for need, and falsehood is worse in kings than in beggars. My dear Lord, thou art one of the false ones. And now I think on thee, my hunger's gone, but even before I was at point to sink for food. But what is this? Here's a path to it. 'Tis some savage hold I were best not call. I dare not call, yet famine. Ere clean it o'erthrow nature, makes it valiant. Plenty and peace breeds cowards. Hardness ever of hardiness is mother.
Tucked me and turned out the light. It kept me safe and sound at night. Little girls depend on things like that. Brushed my teeth and combed my hair. You had to drive me everywhere. You were always there when I looked back. You had to do it all alone. Make a living, make a home. Must have been as hard as it could have been. And when I couldn't sleep at night, scared things wouldn't turn out right, you would hold my hand and sing to me. Caterpillar in the tree, how you wonder who you'll be. Can't go far, but you can always dream. Wish you may and wish you might. Don't you worry, hold on tight. Promise you there will come a day. Butterfly, fly away. Turned around and you were there. The 2 of us made quite a pair. Daddy's little girl was here at last. Looked away and back again. Suddenly a year was 10. Don't know how it got so far so fast. And yes, I still don't understand. It's not anything we planned. Kinda makes you think it's meant to be. It's destiny. I always knew
knew the day would come, you'd stop crawling, start to run. Beautiful as beautiful can be. Caterpillar in the tree, how you wonder who you'll be. Can't go far, but you can always dream. Wish you may and wish you might. Don't you worry, hold on tight. Promise you there will come a day. Butterfly, fly away.
Butterfly, fly away.
Butterfly, fly away.
Now you can't stay.
Take those dreams and make them all come true.
Butterfly, fly away.
Butterfly, fly away.
Been waiting for this day.
All along you've known just what to do.
Butterfly,
Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly, fly away.
I don't know you, but I want you all the more for that. And words fall through me and always fool me, and I can't react. And games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You've made it now. Falling slowly, eyes that know me, and I can't go back. And moods that take me and erase me, and I'm painted black. And you have suffered enough and warred with yourself. It's time that you've won. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You've made it now. Falling slow.
man.
Honest, my lord!
Aye, sir, to be honest, as this world goes, is to be one man picked out of 10,000.
That is very true, my lord.
For if the sun breed maggots in a dead dog, being a god-kissing carrion. Have you a daughter?
I have, my lord.
Let her not walk in the sun. Conception is a blessing. But not as your daughter may conceive. Then look to it.
How say you by that? Still harping on my daughter, yet he knew me not at first. He said I was a fishmonger. He is far gone, far gone. And truly, in my youth, I suffered much extremity for love. Very near this. Oh, I'll speak to him again. What do you read, my lord?
Words. Words. Words.
Well, what is the matter, my lord?
Between who?
Oh, I mean, the matter that you read, my lord.
Slander, sir. The satirical rogue says here that old men have gray beards, that their faces are wrinkled, their eyes perching thick amber and plum tree gum, and that they have a plentiful lack of wit, together with most weak hams, all which, sir, though I most powerfully and potently believe, yet I hold it not honesty to have it thus set down. For yourself, sir, should be old as I am, as like a crab, you could go backward.
Though this be madness, yet there is method in it. Will you walk out of the air, my lord?
Into my grave?
Indeed, that is out of the air. Oh, how pregnant sometimes his replies are. A happiness that often madness hits on, which reason and sanity could not so prosperously be delivered of. I will leave him, and suddenly contrive the means of meeting between him and my daughter. My honorable lord, I will most humbly take my leave of you.
There is nothing you can take from me that I will more willingly part with all. Except my life. Except my life! Except my life.
Fare you well, my lord.
Oh, this is just a simple song to say what you done. I told you about all those fears and the way they did run. You sure must be strong. And you feel like an ocean made warm by the sun. When I was just 9 years old, I swear that I drowned your face on a football field and a kiss that I kept under my vest. Apart from everything but the heart in my chest, I know that things can really get rough when you go it alone. Don't go thinking you gotta be tough or bleed like a stone. Could be there's nothing else in our life so critical as this little hole. My life in an upturned boat, marooned on a cliff. You brought me a great big flood, you gave me a lift. Girl, what a gift. You tell me with your tongue, and your breath was in my lungs, and we float over the rift. I know that things can really get rough when you go it alone. Don't go thinking you gotta be tough or bleed like a stone. Could be there's nothing else in our life so critical as this little hole. Well, this'll be a simple song to say what you done. You told me about all those fears and the way they did run. You sure must be strong.
Did you feel like an ocean made warm by the sun? Remember walking a mile to your house, aglow in the dark. I made a fumble and played for your heart, and the axe struck a spark. You wore a charm on your neck that I stole, special for you. Love's just this delicate thing that we do with nothing to prove, which I never knew. Don't sigh a sigh for me. Don't ever cry for me. This is goodbye for me. I know we're through. I'm losing you. Love sang its song for me. Then things went wrong for me. Nights are too long for me because I'm losing you. Our love and our devotion were deep as any ocean. Then one day, like the tide, you began to change, and you became a perfect stranger. Someone is holding you, sharing the lips I knew. I can't believe it's true that I am losing you. I can't believe it's true that I am losing you.
Look thou character. Give thy thoughts no tongue, nor any unproportioned thought is act. Be thou familiar, but by no means vulgar. Those friends thou hast, grapple them unto thy soul with hoops of steel. But do not dull thy palm with entertainment of each new hatched, unfledged courage. Beware of entrance to a quarrel, but being in, bear to that the opposing may beware of thee. Give every man thy ear, but few thy voice. Take each man's censure, but reserve thy judgment. Costly thy habit, as thy purse can buy, but not expressed in fancy, rich, not gaudy. For the apparel oft proclaims the man, and they in France of the best rank and station are of the most select and generous chief in that. Neither a borrower nor a lender be, for loan oft loses both itself and friend, and borrowing dulls the edge of husbandry. this above all, to thine own self be true. And it must follow as the night, the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man. Farewell. My blessing season this in thee. The time invests you. Go, your servants tend.
It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Well, it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money, and I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Wish I had a river that I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. He tried hard to help me, he put me at ease, and he loved me so naughty, made me weak at the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Wish I had a river that I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night.
if you are chilly, here, take my sweater. Your head is aching. I'll make it better, 'cause I love the way you call me baby, and you take me the way I am. I'd buy you Rogaine when you start losing all your hair. So on patches to all you tear, 'cause I love you more than I could ever promise, and you take me the way I am, and you take me the way I am, and you take me the way I am.
I do much wonder that one man, seeing how much another man is a fool when he dedicates his behaviors to love, who hath laughed at such shallow follies in others, will become the argument of his own scorn by falling in love. And such a man is Claudio. May I be so converted and see with these eyes? I cannot tell. I think not. I will not be sworn, but love may transform me to an oyster. And I'll take my oath on it till he hath made an oyster of me. He shall never make me such a fool. For one woman is fair, yet I am well. Another is wise, yet I am well. Another is virtuous, yet I am well. But till all graces be in one woman shall not come in my grace. Rich shall she be, that's certain. And wise, or I'll none. Virtuous, or I'll never cheapen her. Fair, or I'll never look upon her. Mild, or come not near me. Noble, or not I for an angel. Of good discourse, an excellent musician. Her hair shall be of whatever color it pleases. Ha, the prince of Monsieur Love. I will hide me in the arbor.
See you where Benedict hath hid himself. Come hither, Leonardo. What was it you told me today that your niece Beatrice was in love with Signor Benedict?
Oh, hey, stalk on. The foul sits. I did never think that lady would have loved any man.
No, nor I neither, but most wonderful that she so dote on Signor Benedict, whom she hath in all outward behavior seemed ever to adore.
Is it possible? Sits the wind in that corner?
By my troth, my lord, I cannot tell what to think of it, since that she loves him with an arranged affection. It is past the infinite of thought.
Maybe she doth but counterfeit.
Faith, like enough.
Oh God, counterfeit. There is never counterfeit of passion, came to me the life of passion, as she discovers it.
Why? What effects of passion shows she?
Bait the hook well. This fish will bite.
What effects, my lord? She was silly. You heard my daughter tell you about.
How? How, pray you? I would have thought her spirit had been invincible against all assaults of affection.
I would have sworn it had, my lord, especially against Benedict.
I should think this a goal, but that the tall bearded fellow speaks that neighbor cannot sure hide himself in such reverence.
He hath taken the affection. Hold it up.
Has she made her affection known to Benedict?
No, and swears she never will. That's her torment.
'Tis true, so your daughter says. Shall I, says she, that have so oft encountered him with scorn, write to him that I love him?
She doth indeed. My daughter says so. And the ecstasy has so much overborne her that she is sometime feared that she will do a desperate outrage to herself. It is very true.
It were good that Benedict knew of it by some other, if she will not discover it herself.
To what end? He would make but a sport of it and torment the poor lady worse.
And he should, it were an alms to hang him. She is an excellent sweet lady, and out of all suspicion, she is virtuous.
She is exceedingly wise.
In everything but in loving Benedict.
It seems her affections had their full bent. Loved me. Why, it must be requited, I hear how I am censured.
seemed to pity the lady. Well, they say the lady is fair. 'Tis the truth, I cannot reprove it. And virtuous, 'tis so, and wise, but by my troth. Her affections for me are no great addition to her, but nor great argument of her folly, for I will be horribly in love with her. The world must be peopled. When I said I would die a bachelor, I did not think I would live till I were married. By this day, she's a fair lady. I do spy some marks of love in her.
Do you want me? Do you not? I heard one thing, now I'm hearing another. Dropped a pin to my parking spot. The bar was hot, it's 2 a.m. It feels like summer. Happiness is a butterfly. Try to catch it like every night. It escapes from my hands into moonlight. Every day is a lullaby. Hum it on the phone like every night. Sing it for my babies on the tour life.
If he's as bad as they say, then what's the worst that could happen to a girl who's already hurt? I'm already hurt. If he's as bad as they say, then I guess I'm cursed. Looking into his eyes, I think he's already hurt. He's already hurt. I said, don't be a jerk, don't call me a taxi. Sitting in your sweatshirt, crying in the backseat. Ooh, I just wanna dance with you. Hollywood and Vine, Black Rabbit in the alley. I just wanna hold you tight down the avenue. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. Baby, I just wanna dance with you. Baby, I just wanna dance.
Left the canyon, drove to the club. I was one thing, now I'm being another. Laurel down to sunset in the truck. I'll pick you up if you're in town on the corner. Happiness is a butterfly. We should catch it while dancing now. Lose myself in the music, baby. Every day is a lullaby. Try to catch it like lightning out. Sing it into my music, I'm crazy.
If he's as bad as they say, then what's the worst that could happen to a girl who's already hurt? I'm already hurt. If he's as bad as they say, then I guess I'm cursed. Looking into his eyes, I think he's already hurt. He's already hurt.
I said, don't be a jerk, don't call me a taxi. Sitting in your sweatshirt, crying in the backseat. Ooh, I just wanna dance with you. Hollywood and Vine, Black Rabbit in the alley. I just wanna hold you tight down the avenue. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. Baby, I just wanna dance with you. Baby, I just wanna dance with you.
I have often walked down this street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. Are there lilac trees in the heart of town? Can you hear a lark in any other part of town? Does enchantment pour out of every door? No, it's just on the street where you live. And oh, the towering feeling, just to know somehow you are near. The overpowering feeling that any second you may suddenly appear. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I won't care if I can be here on the street where you live.
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep. In vows so born, in their derision, all truth appears.
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh devilish holy fray. These vows are Hermia's. Will you give them over?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her over.
Demetrius loves her and he loves not you. Oh, Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect. To what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Oh, let me kiss this princess of white, the seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you are both bent to set against me for your merriment. You not hate me, as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me, too.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her but as guest-wise sojourned, and now to Helen it is home returned, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou abide, dear. Look, where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander found, my ear I beg had brought me to thy sound. Why didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Oh, Lysander's love, that would not let him by. Fair Helena, more in kilts the night than all you fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know? The hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I see they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired, have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision?
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not, it seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And made your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine, and rare, precious, celestial. Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do persever. Counterfeit, sad looks make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink at each other. Hold thy sweet jest up. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled.
And if you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But fare ye well, 'tis partly my own fault, which either death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay gentle, Helena. Hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Oh, thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. I love thee. By my life I do. I swear that by that which I will lose for thee, to prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I can love thee more than he can do.
Oh, if thou say so, withdraw and prove it true.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where to tends all this?
Away you me feel.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Oh, sweet love. Out, tawny tartar, out. Out, the old medicine, hated potion, hence.
Do you not jest?
Yes, soothe, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What? Should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? What news, my love? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander?
Aye, by my life, I never did desire to see thee more. Therefore, be out of question, out of hope, of doubt. Be certain, nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do love Hermia and hate thee.
You juggler! You canker blossom! You thief of love! What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart away from him?
Fine, I faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie! Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet? Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in his esteem? Because I am so dwarfish and so low. How low am I? Thou painted maypole, speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low that my nails cannot reach into thine eye!
I pray you, you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. I was never cursed, I have lived all my shrewdness. I am a right maid for my cowardice. You perhaps may think because she's something lower than myself that I cannot.
Lower? Hark again!
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, sister. Never keep your counsels, never wronged you, save that. Love unto Demetrius, I told him of your stealth unto the woods. He followed you. For love, I followed him, but he hath chid me and threatened me to strike me, burn me, nay, kill me too. And now, if you will let me quiet go, to Athens I will bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why get you gone? Who is that hinders you?
The foolish heart that here I leave behind.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Be not afraid, Helena. She shall not harm thee.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, be careful when she's angry. She is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she was. And though she be but little, she is fierce. Little. Why do you suffer her to come me thus?
Get you gone, you dwarf, you minimus of hindering not dress me. You be you acorn.
You are too officious in her behalf and scorns your services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helen. For if thou dost intend never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide.
Now she holds me not. Now follow if thou darest to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow. Nay, I'll go with thee. Cheek by jowl.
I will not trust you, I, nor longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer to run away!
I am amazed and know not what to say.
Behold the way our fine feathered friend his virtue doth parade. Thou knowest not, my dim-witted friend, the picture thou hast made. Thy vacant brow and thy tousled hair conceal thy good intent. Thou noble, upright, truthful, sincere, and slightly dopey gent, you're my funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine. You make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? But don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? But don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Took my love, took it down, climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hill, till the landslide brought down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tide? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. You took my love, took it down. And if you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hill, well, the landslide will bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hill, well, the landslide will bring you down.
Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly see more provide you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you with sweet understanding. Seymour's your
Nobody ever
friend.
treated me kindly. Daddy left early, Mama was poor. I'd meet a man, I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers at me, I'd say sure. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders, he don't condescend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me. Seymour's my
This
friend.
feeling lasts forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away.
Please understand that it's still strange and frightening. For losers like I've been, it's so hard to say. Suddenly Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour, I purified you.
Suddenly Seymour.
Suddenly Seymour.
Surely I can learn how to be more.
The girl that's inside you, with sweet understanding, with sweet understanding,
with sweet understanding.
Seymour's your man.
Didst thou hear these verses?
Oh yes, I heard them all, and more too, for some of them had in them more feet than the verses would bear.
That's no matter. The feet might bear the verses.
Aye, but the feet were lame, and would not bear themselves without the verse, and therefore stood lamely in the verse.
But didst thou hear without wondering how thy name should be carved and hanged upon these trees?
I was 7 of the 9 days out of wonder before you came. For look here what I found on a palm tree. I was never so berhymed since Pythagoras' time, that I was an Irish rat, which I can hardly remember.
Troll, you have done this.
Is it a man?
And a chain that he once wore about his neck. Change you color.
I prithee, who?
Oh Lord, Lord, it is a hard matter for friends to meet, but mountains may be removed by earthquakes, and so encounter.
Nay, but who is it?
Is it possible?
Nay, I prithee with most petitionary vehemence, tell me who it is.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, and most wonderful, wonderful, and yet again wonderful, and after that, out of all hooping.
Good, my complexion. Dost thou think that I am comparisoned like a man? I've a doplet and hose in my disposition. 1 inch of delay more is a south sea of discovery. I prithee, tell me who it is quickly, and speak apace. I would thou couldst stammer, that thou mightest pour this concealed man out of thy mouth as wine comes out of a narrow-mouthed bottle, whether too much at once or none at all. I prithee, take the cork out of thy mouth, that may drink thy tidings.
So you may put a man in your belly?
Is he of God's making? What manner of man? Is his head worth a hat, or his chin worth a beard?
Nay, he hath but a little beard.
Why, God will send more if the man will be thankful. Let me stay the growth of his beard, thou delay me not the knowledge of his chin.
It is young Orlando who has stripped up the rest of his shields and your heart, both in an instant.
Nay, but the devil take mocking. Speak, sad brow and true maid.
I think, 'cause 'tis he.
Orlando?
Orlando.
Alas the day! What shall I do with my doplet and hose? What did he when thou sawest him? What said he? How looked he? Where and when he? What makes him here? Did he ask for me? Where remains he? How parted he with thee, and when shalt thou see him again? Answer me in one word.
You must borrow me Gargantua's mouth first. 'Tis a word too great for any man of his age's size. To say I and note of these particulars is more than to answer the catechism.
But doth he know that I am in this forest and dressed in man's apparel? Looks he as freshly as the day he wrestled?
It is as easy to count atomies as to resolve the propositions of a lover. But take my finding him and relish it with good observance. I found him under a tree, like a dropped acorn.
It may well be called Jove's tree when it drops forth such fruit.
Give me audience, good madame.
Proceed.
There he lay, stretched along like a good night.
Though it be a pity to see such a sight if all becomes the ground.
Cry all to thy tongue, I prithee. Curvets unseasonably. He was furnished like a hunter.
Oh, ominous, he comes to kill my heart.
I would sing my song without a burden. Thou bringest me out of tune.
Do you not know I'm a woman? When I think, I must speak. Sweet, say on.
You bring me out. Soft. Comes he not here?
'Tis he.
Slink by, no pity.
1, 2, 1.
Dum da dum.
Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest. If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Once I thought my innocence was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on. That's where you found me, when you put your arms around me. I haven't been there for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest. I'm that voice you're hearing in the hall. And the greatest miracle of all is how I need you and how you needed me too. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Maybe this won't last very long, but you feel so right and I could be wrong. Maybe I've been hoping too hard, but I've come this far and it's more than I hoped for. Who knows how much further we'll go on? Maybe I'll be sorry when you're gone. I'll take my chances. I forgot how nice romance is. I haven't been there for the longest time. I had second thoughts at the start. I said to myself, hold on to your heart. Now I know the woman that you are. You're wonderful so far, and it's more than I hoped for. I don't care what consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad. I think you want to know that I intend to hold you for the longest time. Whoa, 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 for the longest time.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and a weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you shall pardon, we shall mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to scape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
put that last. You can't go out.